Hey everyone, this is Lancel90 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. Let's start running around. I'm just trying to find another town. I'm gonna head in the opposite direction this time. If I recall, I think there's a desert in this direction eventually. And deserts are a little bit easier to spot any towns that might be there. As you can see with this biome, the trees are so thick that it's hard to tell. We should make note that we are traveling east at the moment. Had to think about it based on where the sun direction is. Big cavern there could be interesting. For hunger meter. But the steak should do a better job of keeping us full. I still haven't done like a real thorough search of like what kind of food's best, but I know the person I watched the tutorial series of was using the steak for the entire game, so I imagine the steak has to be pretty good for you. Like a mixed forest now. It's spruce and... well, the spruce might be a different one. Yeah, this is just a regular old forest. Oak and birch. Game. Do that. I was thinking we should probably stop and grab some oak and birch. One thing, I think we get an achievement if we get all the wood types. But also, as we discussed, we want different types of wood to highlight certain areas of our builds. Still want to use spruce for the most part, both because I like it, like the look of the spruce wood. That's a fox, oh my god. But also, as we discussed, we kind of want things to stay realistic. So woof, oh my god, I didn't bring any bones with me, but that's okay. As we were talking about realism, we want to use the resources that are in our natural area for our designs, because that makes the most sense. Oh my god, a fox! Multiple foxes! Oh my god, they're so cute. I'm sorry, cows. There's no other way. Because these are wild and pretty far away from home, I consider them free meat. Don't have to go through my own supply for it. Not quite as worried about the pig or rabbit. That rabbit took fall damage. Good reminder for us to be careful there. Oh, I didn't bring extra wool, so I don't have a bed. If we see a bunch of sheep, we should kill them. Pigs are not sheep, though. Yeah, didn't consider bringing a bed. That would have been smart. That would have been the smart thing to do. I do like the variety in this biome. It's a little bit more interesting than just the pure taiga. Just watching the direction of the sun to make sure I didn't get tripped up. Didn't think we'd have a ocean here. I thought heading east was straight over land. Is that a building over there? That looks like a building over there. I see all sorts of things in the water because the water is just packed full of stuff now these days. There's like icebergs in the ice biome, but it's not really what I'm looking at. I can't remember what key in Optifine is like the zoom key. I don't think it's like F3 or anything. I don't want to press any keys that'll mess me up here. I don't think that's a town. Just because it only looks like it's one building. I also don't really recognize it either. It's definitely something because it stands out. There's one sheep. Sorry, sheep, I didn't bring my shears either. The axe is so good for killing animals, man. I'm sorry, sheep, there's no other way. Find one more white sheep. Build a bed and not have to be quite as scared. I don't have to be scared anyway because I can just dig into the ground or something, but I'm gonna kill some moo-moos. So I want their delicious, delicious meats. There we go, one more sheep. I can leave the sheep alone. Bread and some meat. I can walk again. Have a big supply of it, and we can also... Well, we're gonna have to build a workshop. This... Go. Portable bed. Might as well take the workshop with us. Okay. Use the desert that I was looking for, though. I just ended up going a little bit more west than I thought I was. Or not west, a little bit more, I guess it would be south in that direction. Let's get up high and see what we can see. The town over there. And in the future, depending on how close this town is to the water, might be able to just take a boat over. Make things a lot quicker for us. Quite a bit simpler. I think it's pretty landlocked here, though. There's a river, but hoping that the river connects all the way over to our base is kind of a pipe dream, I think. There's cactus here, but I don't think we really need cactus that badly as far as like a farm is concerned. That's rabbits. I don't think you can really eat cactus. I can just turn it into like a green dye. I'm not too worried about dyeing things that much. Hello, town that actually has a golem to protect them. Just kind of curious about the goings-on in your quaint little town. Are you guys more willing to talk with me? You're a wheat trader, which is actually pretty good. I'm gonna wait before I steal their stuff, just because I am worried that that maybe... Potato trades, not really as worthwhile because we want those things. Might take the cartography table. Bed, bread. We do seem to have a few things that we might want growing, but they aren't fully grown yet. Not really worried about their wheat. Obviously, we have a wheat farm. I'm gonna place this bed, I'm gonna place it next to hard stone instead of on the sand, just because their sand could be very fragile. As we saw with the last time we were in one of these biomes. There's a keycap. He just stole my bed. Uh-oh. Really? There's too many of them. They took all the beds. Surely I can... I want to accidentally hit them, but I want to get my bed back. And I'm going to take this bed. Up here. And sleep. I don't like that the stone golem follow me. I don't know if he was mad that I took the bed. Even though it's mine. Okay. Some things might have already spawned out there because we were a little bit slow getting to bed. It has a smoker. Ooh! I didn't even see him in there with the other villagers. They were all huddled around him. I thought the villagers would have ran from something like that. Well, that was terrifying. I just talked about how something like that could have happened. Oops. What the? Sand isn't supposed to do that. I was gonna say. Okay, let's try. Okay, you're a cartographer, so you do take paper. So you're pretty important. I hope none of you die from the freaking creeper explosion. Because we have this mod on, I can't really tell who they are at a distance. That's the fox, that's the cartographer. Get your emerald though, at least. Keep track of the fox. Taking the beetroot with me. I don't know if you guys have carrots, but I really need carrots. I feel like some of these might be carrots. I'm probably checking things over again, but it's just hard to keep track of them because they move around. We get a rabbit stew really quick. Let's do that. To get the achievement and just because the food could be pretty good for us. Take this farm down here just in case they have grown carrots up here. Nothing grown. But now we have a decision to make then. Do we stay here and wait for this stuff to grow, or do we go back home and continue like actually playing the game? Bit of a tough call. Let's explore the desert nearby a little bit. Want to head back towards the ocean. And see if it does connect up over here, not too far away. And if it is too far away, on our way home we should definitely check these rivers and see how far they go. This looks like the ocean over here. Scared of walking over the sand over the cave just in case like a creeper under there explodes and sends it all crumbling down. So I could take a boat from the ocean up into this river here. Oh, we actually got a free bullet out of that too. Yeah, so here's our ocean. I have a feeling you'd probably just take it all the way home. So much faster to travel by sea that even if it's a little windy and detoury, it might be well worth the distance. I'd like to follow this river. So that looks like a roofed forest, which I actually didn't check for that spawning on our map, but I'm glad it's there because it is one I wanted to have, but I didn't see it when things were spawning. I just figured, maybe we don't need it that badly. It's nice that it's over there. Good stuff. You know, since these guys have a smoker, I should probably use that to smoke some of this meat that we're carrying. And I think I will just stay over here for a while. For the rest of this episode at least, and then off camera I'll do whatever it takes to get these carrots and stuff grown. And then we can think about heading back. I wasn't gonna fall in the river, I got distracted. Is it this river? Man, I got distracted. No, I don't know. Because this river is a great river if it is. You're running all the way back across just because I stopped paying attention. Rabbits. Okay, I think it's not this river. I have to clear out some spots in that river too. Hopefully I can just spot it from this mountaintop and won't have to go quite as far back here. I think that was the wrong one. That one goes off in that direction. Ocean River is probably that one over there. Ouch. Just plowing through our... Actually, I'm out of food. I have to cook it. Yeah, I got distracted by the roofed forest. Alright, so this river saw a little bit more tightly this time. Fortunately, I'm about to run out of hunger. Gonna have to start moving slowly again. There we are. Out of movement juice. Dig this all out, very least, and then it looks like it just comes to an end here, huh? pretty much... Oh, that's definitely a flower forest. I think the times I've said that something's a flower forest, I don't think I had actually seen one. I think it was just regular forest that had quite a lot of flowers. Oh yeah, that's definitely a flower forest. There's a new river here. And that river ends up along this way, but this river stops here. Nowhere really near the town. Now I can probably dig through this without a ton of work. It'd be a lot. But it wouldn't be absolutely awful. Then I'd have a lot more direct access over here. But absolutely no get up and go right now. I need to sleep here soon, but I can't see the sun. Probably means I should just go to bed now, huh? That giant mesa is completely in the way. Oh, it's over there. Get a few more feet then. Let me sleep before a villager hops in here. There we go. Alright, so let's try to find their smoker. Pick up this food. Actually, they have their own food, so let's just eat their bread for a minute. Sorry, friend-ill. I am starving. Smoker, raw beef. That cooking. Hopefully they won't take that out of there or anything. Actually kind of looks like a pumpkin, which isn't really going to grow, I don't think. There's nothing for it to offload on, I guess. Maybe that tile behind it, but I think it has to be a dirt tile. Just really would like a carrot before I leave. Did that farmer want wheat? Excuse me. I think he did. There's amusing that you can harvest their own wheat and sell it to them. I guess the idea really with any of the villagers, is that they're not really paying you to bring them a good, necessarily. They're paying you to work for them. It's the way I try to think of it. Because it doesn't really make sense. I might have just killed a carrot. That'd be really upsetting, but this... I hope I didn't. Hopefully it was just a beetroot, but I don't know. Just don't know. Steak. Oh, so it just gives you regular food. It doesn't give you like a different type of food, huh? There might be certain things you can only get out of a smoker, but I'm surprised it made steak. I thought it was gonna make like smoked beef or something. Like for the butcher, for instance, pays you for raw food, and then he also will allow you to buy cooked food from him. Which I think makes sense. That's just normal. You can be a supplier or a buyer, but there's certain things where I guess he makes sense as well. But like this guy's a farmer and he wants food. That doesn't really make sense, right? Because he's the farmer. He should want to sell food, right? He shouldn't want to buy food. So that means the logic of it must be that he's paying you to work for him. I swore there was another farmer though that had a wheat sale over here. I don't remember which one he looked like. You? Oh. It's you. Alright, you do want wheat for... You can do that. This looks grown. I don't have a digging implement with me to till that soil. Can I break down hay into wheat? I was kind of curious. Oh, that's funny. Excuse me, good sir, I just came into a grand supply of wheat. Oh, that's funny. Well, I know what we can do to pass the time now. I don't know if there's anything specifically that we can do to anger the golem. So far, it doesn't seem like breaking their blocks counts, which is a great thing for us. Oh my god, we can actually be like rolling in money for a bit here. Trying to see if I could like shift click that into there, but it doesn't really seem like it. You leveled up? Yes, indeed. Emeralds for apples, pumpkins for emeralds, beetroot for emeralds, hay for emeralds. He is going to be a good supplier for us. Still love to figure out how to pick this all up into one pile, but it's okay. Get the rest of the bread, get my mutton back. I think you weren't opened up before, so it does seem like befriending one villager opens more up to talking. I don't know if there's any carrots in any of these, to be honest with you. The only one I'm not sure about is those. That might all be beetroot. But go ahead and do this real quick. Don't mind me, guys. All I'm doing is working. I'm just doing what the farmer told me to do. So the farmer with the trade was the cat farmer. That is a decent stack of emeralds to get us started. So if we weren't in sand, I kind of want to just trying to decide. I know the professional Minecraft players like lock the villagers that they really want in so they don't lose them. Sorry, Kato. This is for your own safety. Then you are also someone I'm very interested in. Wait till you're like a little bit better positioned for me, maybe. Or if you want to go inside the building. They don't always want to cooperate with it, though. Sorry, guys. I know it's quite strange. And here, something like that. They might need this town bell, though, actually. Just trying to separate them from this one tile block so that monsters can't necessarily get in there on them. Accidentally also got the butcher, but that's okay. I'll do something that looks a lot nicer at some point here. Like I'll use wood or something to make it look like they're inside like a selling stall. So they don't look nearly as trapped. For now, the main thing is just to make sure they're relatively safe from any monster spawns, anything like that. But we're out of time for this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to hit the like button. Keep the conversation going in the comments, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. Until next time, I hope you have a good day.